are you personally invested in right now? When I think about a season of volatility and chaos, hey, it's easy to lose track of what we're actually supposed to be doing and thinking about in these moments. But I can tell you this, Luke was writing in a season of volatility, chaos, and persecution of the church. But I'll tell you what, he didn't miss a beat. He still had time and effort and expense to give to a moment where he could grab the side of his friend's face and say, "Oh, Theophilus, I need you to hear what I have to say." Because literally the rich and satisfying life that God has in store for you, that's what's at stake. And I think about our homes, and I think about our family members and those that we are going through this whole thing with. Who are you invested in right now and the work that God has for you? Who are you personally invested in right now? Name them. Who are you praying for? I want you to ask yourself, when I step into the presence of God on their behalf, what are you inspired to ask God for? You look at their life and you're thinking, "Oh, I see them. They're resisting God in this area." Or they're just flat out telling him no in that area. "Oh, I wish they would give in and say yes to God in this area." Or maybe you're not really thinking about those things, because you're thinking about all this other that's going on around us in this season. But I want you to know that right now, this is one of those moments where we are still personally invested in people, and we need to get our attention off of all of the worry and concern and bring it right into the moment of the people that God has placed in our lives. You should have people that you are personally invested in, and I wonder, how often are you going to prayer for them? And when you step into the presence of God, what is it that you're asking for on their behalf? Those are valid questions. Those are questions that God wants us to dig into. And I want to challenge us as a church to not lose sight of that, because, hey, we may not know what end is up or down when it comes to the economy, but I'll tell you what, I still know those people who are in my life that I am personally invested in. I know what it is that I want for God to be able to do in their life, that rich and satisfying life. And so I want them to have it.